Welcome, Dr. Charles Drew. Can you tell us about when you were born?
Thank you for having me. I was born June 3rd, 1904.
Fantastic. And to begin, tell us a little bit about the educational experiences you had.
Well, I started out at McGill University in Montreal, Canada, and I studied under Dr. John Beatty, and he was really under the influence of blood transfusion, and that's what I was interested in at the time in the medical field. So I studied that for a while.
Wow. Now, can you give us some insight on the commendable influence in the medical field that you have had?
Oh, of course. From McGill University, I moved to Columbia University in New York, and then I continued my research in blood transfusion, and I did a dissertation on banked blood. From that, I learned that if you do blood transfusions, you can separate the plasma from the red blood cells, and you can store it for a longer period of time. Up until that point, blood transfusions could only be stored for up to 2 days. And with my new research, you could store it for longer periods of time, up to several weeks, before reuniting them. What I did was plasma is a liquid portion, and you could separate that from the red blood cells, and you could store it for a couple of weeks before reuniting them to be transfused and reinserted into humans for lasting longer for life.
Wow. With such a prestigious career, you've definitely earned some special honors. Can you tell our viewers about what those honors consist of?
Well, of course. Well, during World War II in 1939, I became the supervisor for the Red Cross and also banking blood systems for across in Europe. And then in 1948, I earned the NAACP, which is the National Association for the Advancement of Colored People. And also, I was the first African American to be appointed the American Board of Surgery.
Wow. Thank you so much, Dr. Charles Drew, for being here today and talking to us about your career.
Well, thank you. I was happy to be here.